And we are live. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Hope everybody's having a wonderful week. I know I'm having a much better week than I did last week, but I'm taking it a day at a time.
Awesome.
River Cats, what's going on, Doug Talley?
What's up, Doug? Got Fish in the Mid-South. What's up, buddy? Nina Kayak crew. Hey, Nina. Whisker Warrior, by the
That's
way.
right.
Thank you very much.
Oh, we appreciate
And
that.
you got Sampy.
Sampy, always the first one on here.
Yep, always.
Leaving his mark. Of course, you got Mid-South saying, did I win anything? I'll get back to you on that one at some point. Josh Thompson, what's going on?
What's
Hello
up,
out there. Oh, man, my leg itches.
What's up, Big Wrench? He says, let's go.
Hey, what's going on, Big Wrench? Luther Harlow, how you doing?
Hey, Luther.
Dead Air Dave.
Yeah.
What's going on, Dave? Good to see you in chat.
Yes, it is. Lance McCool the cool guy, says hello, everyone.
Man, they're piling in now, aren't they?
I know it. Fish on Ed Evans. What's up, Ed? Billy Hondo. Douglas, what's up, buddy? And Rhonda. Hey, Rhonda.
Hey, Rhonda. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yep. Potomac River Monsters. Saying,
Smoke, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, Smoke.
Joshua Perham. I always want to say Perham.
Yeah, I always say Perham.
Yeah. Says, Dustin, good to see you. How are you doing, buddy?
Well, for everybody that's in here right now, I am doing much better. I've got I made a lot of progress through therapy over the last week, so we are looking good on that standpoint. So hopefully tomorrow, my hope is tomorrow or Saturday, they will clear me so that I can, with assistance from the nurses. Right now, I have to be with a therapist to be able to get out of bed. But hopefully tomorrow or Saturday they'll clear me so I can get a nurse to come in here. And I do most of the work. It's just I need to have somebody here so I don't fall down. Joshua said you are correct. Perham.
Okay. Awesome.
Sweet.
Good to know.
Thank you for that correction or that what's the word I'm looking for? Thank you for letting us know.
Yeah, there you go.
We could be here all night trying to think of what that word I'm thinking of.
There's butterflies and sunshine.
Hey, butterflies, what's going on? I loved yours and Ed's show the other night, and the poll and ride and reel combo he gave you. That was awesome. Him and clarification. Thank you, Dave.
There you go.
This is why you have friends.
I couldn't think of it either.
Hey, Missy, what's going on?
Hey, Missy. Curtis Cunningham. What's up, Curtis?
How you doing, Curtis? Tonight's show is just we're just going to chit chat for a while. We're only going to be live for an hour. I just took some medication, so I probably I'll be glad if I last an hour. If I pass out, Austin, the show's on you. Just let it go until it ends.
Okay. Yep. I'll just let it go. That's right. If Stan comes up, he can end it.
Correct. Yeah, Stan should be up in a little bit, depending on how Diane's doing. KY Redneck, how you doing? I am doing good.
What's up,
Thanks, 205. Appreciate that.
There you go, Big Wrench. Big Wrench says we need to put your bed on a boat. I agree.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Austin, can we fit this on your boat?
Yeah, but I might be laying on there with you.
I'm not sure who would be more uncomfortable with that situation, you or me.
I know who would have more of a choice in the matter.
Yeah, that's true.
Thompson Outdoors, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on? I don't have your thing like on Jodi, the banner to read like on Jodi's show. But they sell bait, Mad Cats rods, Hooker's Terminal Tackle, and more.
Yep.
They're near the 3 Mile Dam, Watts Bar Dam,
Yep.
Tennessee. 3 Mile Tennessee, I think is what it is.
Yep.
Go check them out.
And they also sell deli sandwiches, right? Or deli
Oh,
subs.
really?
Yeah, I think so. Greg Burgess, what's up, man?
Hey, Greg.
And who's the owl? Who's the owl?
Good
That's
evening.
a new name to me.
It is for me as well. Good evening. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you very much. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Hey, there's Uncle James. Cool Cat's Fishing.
Uncle James.
Yeah. He calls me his I'm his Amish nephew, according to him.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
So Mid-South said we just need a couple of pontoons. Put this bed on a couple of pontoons.
We'll just get a couple of I can probably get my hands on some 50-gallon drums. We can definitely make something work.
That would be unnerving, to say the least.
Yeah, but it would probably get some views. So,
I'm sure
whatever it takes.
Well, not whatever it takes. Trust me.
Yeah, well, okay. Yeah, poor choice of words on my part. Bob DMV, what's up, brother? Greetings, Dustin and Austin. Been praying for you, Dustin.
Well, thank you so much. What's going on, Itty Bitty Kitty Committee? How you doing? Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that. Dale Hayslip, how you doing?
What's up, Dale?
Thompson Outdoors said, that's okay. This is Danielle. That changed the YouTube name to Thompson Outdoors. Oh, I got you. Just changed the name. Gotcha. That's okay. I don't, no matter whether it's you or your husband, I still like to do the commercial on Jodi's show on Friday nights whenever you come in. But
and she said, and yes, we now have deli sandwiches.
That's awesome.
That's great.
Awesome. I love the diversification you guys have going on at the bait shop.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's perfect anyways, because a lot of times we show up hungry to the bait shop, but that's
that's right. And if you're going there looking for food, typically you get an eel or a skipjack or a
my wife has a really bad story about getting food at a bait shop one time.
Oh boy.
She's shaking her head right now looking at me. And she blames me for this one. But real quick, it was down, we were camping at Bugs Island or Kerr Lake, whatever you want to call it. And there's a bait shop. I can't remember the name of it, but it's on the North Carolina side. And they had a sign for pizza, I think. And I said, well, that sounds good. And I kind of wanted to go in there anyways. And we had the kids with us and everything. I'll go in there, and they had rods and stuff. And in the back, they had a grill. And I said, is the grill open? She said, I just turned off the fryers, but what do you want? And I said, well, what do you have? And she said, hot dogs and blah, blah, blah. And I said, I'll take like 4 hot dogs real quick. And so she reached in the cooler and grabbed 4 of the North Carolina dogs, the long, skinny red ones.
Yep. And, Nathan's, I think. Not Nathan's.
No, not Nathan's. There's a couple brands.
I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. They're really good normally. And she made them, and when she was making them, I kind of looked around and I looked in the cooler, and like the same cooler that she pulled the hot dogs out of had frozen shad in it and different things. And I didn't think anything of it, being a catfisherman. That's just normal for me.
Right.
I mean, whatever. Well, get back in the car, give the kids and my wife hot dogs, blah, blah, blah. And my wife and my oldest daughter bite into the hot dog. And I think it was my daughter said, are hot dogs supposed to be white in the middle? And I was like, just eat it. It should be fine. And
oh no,
for me, it was okay. I think it only messed up my wife. She got a little sick after that, but
oh no.
But don't keep your hot dogs where you keep your shad and your crickets and whatever else you got. Just
absolutely
advice. Hey, there's John Boy's catfishing. What's up, John Boy?
Hey, John Boy. I'm looking at Luther Harlow's He said, I had no idea you worked for the county, Dustin. Lots of prayers from all of us at the ECC. Well, thank you, Luther. Yeah, I've worked for IT for the police department for the last almost 19 years, Luther. So I appreciate all that love and support. So thank you so much. John Boys, how you doing, Greg? LG Bass, Tom, what's going on?
What's up, Tom?
Chatty chatters. Oh, yeah, that's a crazy story. I don't know if I could ever eat food from a bait shop again after that.
Yeah, I can because it didn't hurt me, but especially Thompson Outdoors. I would definitely eat a deli sandwich from Thompson Outdoors.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but I mean, I probably will never go back to that bait shop in North Carolina, anyways. So,
Crappie Day Fish on. Hello, good people, and God bless to you, Dustin. Thank you, Crappie Day. Appreciate that.
Hey, Crappie Day.
Tom said, "Oh no, we are building a room for the bait to keep it away from the food."
Nice.
River Rat 3030, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, everybody. Appreciate it.
What's up, Ernest?
Just wait till they get the kitchen opened. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to come down to Tennessee and visit, James and Jodi, and go to the bait, go to that Thompson Outdoors and more.
Yeah, I'd love to go.
Ray, what's going on? That's my good friend Ray B.
Nice. What's up, Ray?
How you doing, Ray? Thanks for coming in the chat. Appreciate it.
Heck yeah. So PT is going well and OT is going well, right?
Therapy is going great. So, one of the things I first did when I got here was, and it sounds, I mean, I guess it sounds normal for people who have been in accidents, right? What we're calling not an accident, but an incident. But I'm having to learn to try to stand up again but I have to do it on one leg. So standing up can be difficult sometimes when you're overweight as it is and a big guy. But now putting all that on one leg is a little difficult.
Yeah.
Hey, Jodi, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
Hey, Jodi.
I saw that, James. Thank you. He said for sure, Dustin. I would love to come down to Tennessee and fish with y'all and go hang out.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun.
But yeah, yes, Danielle. He's been in jail since the night of the incident. So, and hopefully he won't be getting out anytime soon.
Yeah.
But I just, not for my sake, just because I don't want this to happen to anybody else or even worse.
Yeah.
But as far as therapy goes, I have been able over this last week, it seems like it's moved really fast, but I've been able to, stand up with, out of bed onto a walker with some assistance initially. And then, pivot. I didn't really need much assistance to pivot to a wheelchair because it's not as easy as you would think because I can't put any weight on my right leg. So I can toe touch weight bear is what it's called, right. And I can put my toes on my right foot on the ground, but I cannot put any weight on my foot or on my leg. So I have to use all my upper body strength, which is hard to do when you got a plastic brace on with his ace bandage over a broken ulna. But I've been able to, I was able to do that initially. And now today, I walked, I say walked, like I'm on a walker and I have my left foot and I lift my hip up and I even my hips out, which, because I'm not wearing a shoe on my right foot, I swing my right foot forward and then I stop on my toes and then I basically hop my left foot forward.
Right.
And then I do that. So I moved the longest distance I had moved, which is 51 feet today. No, Curtis, I did not lose my leg. I just can't put any, I can't put any weight on it. I had my knee, the skin around my knee got torn up. Nothing structural with my knee, but I did have to get a new hip.
Yep.
So, so I went 51 feet doing that. They call it hopping with a walker today. And then when I got back up in the room with the physical therapist, I stood up from the wheelchair basically on my own, and I sat down on the bed, and I'm like, yeah, typically somebody lifts my leg up. She goes, nope, you're doing this on your own today. So she gave me this little tool. I'm not going to lift it up because my little grabby thing's on it. But anyway, it's a long piece of metal wrapped in cloth, and it goes down. It's got a loop at the end. It goes down over my foot.
Okay.
And then and then it's got a loop at the top where I put my hand through it, and I'm able to pull my foot up using my hand and my arm.
Right.
So I want to go back and make sure I don't miss any chat. But so when I sit down what's that?
I was just gonna say I think we're good.
Okay. When I sit down in the bed, I use that tool and I pull my foot up into the bed as I rotate. So I'm able to get into bed by myself, and then I can use that very same tool. She made me do it twice. She was rough on me. So then I put it around my foot, and I was able to bring my foot off the bed, and so I can get into a position where I can stand up. So right now I can only get in and out of bed with a therapist, occupational physical therapy, in my room with me. But if I keep this up, maybe tomorrow or Saturday, they may change my limitations to right now I'm at maxi lift, which means it requires at least 2 people, which I think requires a therapist. But if they put a min lift on there, I think, or minimal something, I'm able to get out of bed with a nurse.
Okay.
So when the times that I don't have anybody visiting, I should be able to, if I can call the nurse in, and I can transition to the wheelchair, and I can go out in the hallways and talk to people and go outside, get some fresh air and stuff like that.
Well, that'll be nice.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that, because I'm a people person, and being stuck in this bed at, all hours of the day except for therapy times is really putting a stressor on me. But
yeah, it's definitely out of your element.
Absolutely.
Bugman says, "Hey, good to see you, man."
What's up, Bugman?
Lance, the cool guy, says, "Dustin, I know what would help you. Take that Broncos shirt off and put a Chief shirt on."
I'm gonna block you, Lance.
Fish in the Mid-South says, "Does titanium get you an automatic entry into Iron Cats?"
That's a good question. I do have a titanium hip, so that's funny.
No, when I visited Dustin yesterday, and he was telling me about his titanium hip, and I said, "You got new legs, Lieutenant Dan?" Ray's saying you got that Sasquatch strength.
That's right. That's what he called me. Thank you, Tom.
Uncle Lou's saying, "Great to hear things are starting to look up."
Thank you, Uncle Lou. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming in, chat. Also, Tom's out fishing. Receptionist spotty as usual. Oh, rub it in, Tom. Rub it in. I wish I was out fishing.
Well, I mean, I know you can't go right now, but I would think we could probably get you on the wheelchair on the dock. If Tom and Michelle were open to such a thing.
That would be awesome.
Not trying to put any pressure on Tom and Michelle, but it sounds like it would be a good opportunity.
Absolutely. I'd love to go down there again. And to answer Dale Hayslip's question, my boat and my boat trailer are fine. My truck, none of them got hit. Um, I'm not going to go into any details about what happened because I'm not sure. I don't want to get any say. I don't want anybody to come back and say, "Well, you said this and this is wrong." So
Yeah.
I'll talk about my recovery, but I don't want to talk about any of the legal stuff until after everything else is said and done. But
Yep.
just my truck and boat trailer are fine, and it's one thing I wanted to say is, I can't say enough for the people that I work with, the people that I fish with, the people I do YouTube with, to say thank you for everything that y'all have done for me and my family. It's been emotionally and physically uplifting. So just thank you so much. My my boat trailer and boat is currently at a friend's house, who is with Sean's help. They're going to fix it for me.
Good deal. Good deal.
So
Yeah,
I just
everybody just wants to see you get back on the boat, get back to, your normal self, Everybody just happy that you're still with us, you know what I mean?
absolutely, and I'm happy that I'm still with you as well. Like it could have gone in a different direction very quickly
Oh yeah.
without the quick action of some people. So
Yep.
I'm just like I don't remember getting hit, but I do remember waking up and that was in the hospital.
Yeah,
Um,
you got knocked out there, buddy.
I did, but it could have been very different,
Very easily, very different.
very easily.
Even like I said yesterday to you, your knee, the fact that your knee it was just cosmetic damage to your knee instead of structural. Like
Yep,
just the amount of extra headache that for to sum it up that could have caused.
right.
And knee injuries are no joke, especially on top of a hip injury.
Yeah,
Fish in the Mid South says it sounds like there's nothing life threatening at this point, and you're healing and getting used to your new parts. Is that correct?
that is correct.
All right, that's
Just
great.
I'll be honest with you, my right knee, which is the side I got hit on, doesn't feel any different than my left knee. Like
That's
when I
good.
touch it, I don't feel it's no different because nothing was, like he said, nothing Austin said, nothing was damaged. They just had to clean it out 3 times to make sure they get all the dirt and debris and bacteria and stuff out of my knee.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what's going to be holding me back. My hip is just going to be more of a tightness thing. They just want everything to kind of heal in place
Right.
before I start doing anything.
Yep. Thompson Outdoors says Shelby says she is ready to fish Jody's show again Friday. She has been loving going live with everybody.
That's awesome.
I'm pretty sure everybody has enjoyed you guys being part of Friday night's show.
Well,
Fun to watch.
Tom, yeah, that's amazing. I can't wait to get back. I might be back on Jody's show tomorrow night because I don't think I have any. I don't think I have any therapy for Saturday for this weekend because it's a holiday weekend. So yeah, and if well, I'm not going to give you recommendations, but I'll just say, having this happen around a holiday time stinks.
Yep.
Yeah,
I can only
because
imagine.
I mean, you feel for the nurses and the doctors and stuff that got to be here on Christmas Day and um, Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day because that's what their job is, to take care of people. You know, barring the holidays mean nothing really as far
Right.
as people. Injuries don't look at holiday calendars.
Nope.
So
If anything, they do, and they happen more often.
So I can't say enough good things about the nursing staff at the hospital I was at, and now here at the therapy place I'm at. I can't. I just can't. They do such a great job. They put up with a lot, and I mean, and I'm not saying just for me, just the 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 stuff that they have to do and the stuff that they see and they have to deal with, and still have a smile on their face is amazing to me.
Yep.
So,
And
but
Tom's saying that TSA is going to love you at the airport there, Dustin.
so Tom, on that note, I was just going to say something about that. All of my implants are non-ferrous metals, so titanium, so it will not show up on the machine. Like if I walk through a metal detector, it will not go off.
Yeah.
I only know that because I was able to get into an MRI machine with everything I have.
Yep. Yeah, I think they can, like in an X-ray, they can tell, but it's not
Correct.
Yeah, it's not magnetic. Tom says he's been fishing for 7 hours for a 3-pound channel cat.
Oh wow!
If that makes you feel any better, Dustin.
Well, I hate it for you. You know, you got to sit out there in the cold, or unless you're in the truck or in the Jeep, just for a 3-pound channel cat. But unfortunately, that's fishing. We all know it. Hey, Mark, what's going on?
What's up, Mark? Here's something interesting. Crappy Day says that he also has a titanium hip from a car accident. So he knows what you're dealing with. May God speed your recovery.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? And Tom says, absolutely anytime, open door, Dustin.
Sweet. Sorry, I'm trying. I also have
Butterfly saying, we love you, Dustin. Just we're thankful it wasn't any worse.
You and me both, Butterflies. You and me both.
KY Redneck Austin saying, amen. When I heard about it, I started praying. God is always great. Bugman says, yes, God bless you with the truck driver being there. You are a very lucky man. Always look for positives. Very true. Mid-South, we are ready for you to be back out there fishing. Oh, trust me, I am very much ready to get Dustin back on the boat. I've been missing him out there on the river. Bugman says, are they working on motion on your hip in therapy?
If we're not focusing on anything as far as one particular body part, as far as I'm concerned, like we're working on, getting me to stand up, getting me to be able to use the walker so that I can go from place to place, or, just at least stand up and pivot to the wheelchair so that I can go from place to place.
Gotcha.
So I'm not focusing on one body part that I'm aware of.
Right. Yeah, it's just a general getting your strength back up at this point.
Right. Mid-South, I don't know. I will tell you they were in my knee 3 times cleaning everything out. So if they missed that, then I don't know.
Yeah. That's going to be a bridge that you're going to have to cross when you get there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Uncle Jeep, what's up, Uncle Jeep? Says,
hey, Jeep Bacon.
Says, hurry and heal up, Dustin. I miss you not catching fish on Thursday nights. Get better, dude. I don't like seeing family members hurting.
I appreciate that, Jeep. I don't. I wish I was out there not catching fish too. I'd rather be out there not catching fish than in here. But
there's Don Johnson. What's up, Don?
Hey, Don. Thanks for coming in.
There's Freddie, F.O.A. Customs and Gear.
Freddie, what's up?
Says Chad said you can go live now.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate that, Freddie.
Shirley T. Hello, Shirley.
Hey, Shirley. Then we got Steve Ransom's in here saying, hey, Dustin, good man.
David Smith. What's up, David?
I appreciate each and every one of you. Sean and I appreciate each and every one of you coming in. And chat, just joining us in chat and talking to us, Sean has a lot of in-laws in for the holidays, and so he doesn't have much time to come up here. But I know we both appreciate everybody that comes in and chats. If anybody checks the description, I don't know, the link for the GoFundMe is in there. If anybody has any kind of, if anybody wanted to know where it was at, it's in the description. Again, my family thanks each and every one of you that have donated to that. It means a lot. um, and then also in the description is all of our Whisker Warriors, our F.O.A. Customs and Gear code TSW10. Go check them out. Get all your fishing rods and all your terminal tackle.
That's right.
Your planter boards. And whatever new Freddie has coming out. I've been a little busy, so I don't know if I've seen anything new come out lately.
Actually, Freddie's been kind of calm lately. Kind of calm. I think Freddie's been right busy making planer boards. That takes up quite a bit of time. So I think mentally he's been working on planer boards and not had enough. He's running out of running out of brain space for new ideas right now. But I could be wrong. You never know.
That's
Tomorrow
okay.
he's probably gonna like James said, right? Freddie did make you an F.O.A. hip. It's
So I can
got a
get my
built.
weight up.
Yep, you can get your leg up.
That's right.
And what does it have? A built-in rattle and everything, and should attract some fish. That's good. It's good. There's Fat Boy Eric. What's up, Eric?
Stonefly71 said Dustin just wanted to say hi and hope all is going well. Well, thank you, Stonefly. Appreciate that. Donald Knight Sr., how you doing?
What's up, Donald?
Well, I'm not in a hospital anymore, Josh. I'm at Sheltering Arms here in Richmond.
Which is basically a hospital.
Basically. It's just it's a recovery hospital.
I did not expect that. That really threw me off when I visited you.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't know that. I had no idea that it was going to be like that. I thought you were just going to be kind of sitting there. Like for some reason in my head, like obviously I knew what you were dealing with, but like I wasn't expecting you to be laying in a hospital bed. And like hospitals, like it's really out of my element, man. I don't, that's not my comfortable place. So when I walked in there, I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, it's a nice place. It's funny how different people perceive different things. So my daughter, those of you that know my daughter, she wants to be an occupational therapy assistant at this moment in her life. And she walked in, and the therapy room is just on the left-hand side as you walk in, and it's all enclosed in glass. And she turned to her left, and she goes, "Oh, that's heaven." And then I had some friends come up here tonight, and one of them looked over there and said, "Ooh, a torture chamber." So, perspective is important.
Yeah.
But no, they have some really cool stuff. Like they have exoskeletons that they can put people in that if they having like if they have a real hard time walking or if there's something else going on, they have them in exoskeletons so that you see them walking like robots down the hallway.
Like a bug.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. They've got track systems running throughout all the hallways. So if somebody, needs some assistance, like to wear a harness or whatever, they can put the harness on and clip it to that track system. So it'll keep them from falling.
That sounds fun.
It's it's amazing. I was telling the I think it was the physical therapist today, or no, it was the occupational therapist. How much things have changed in the last 20 years, and how much different it had to be back. Just even 20 years ago, back in 2000. How technology has changed. It's amazing.
Yep. Hey, Danny Stone is in here. He says, "Sorry, I'm late. Just got all the mud washed off. Don't ask."
Don't have to.
Yeah, did
I don't
you
have
happen
to. I
see
watch.
that? Man, I was poking fun at Danny, and the only reason that I was doing that is because the whole time I was watching Danny deal with that, all I could see was myself. All I could see was a hard-headed fool that didn't want to ask for no help. He wanted to do it himself, and now I'm the exact same way. And I said, Danny's just like me. I said, all he has to do is sit on his butt and call for help, but he's not going to do it, and I wouldn't do it either because I'm hard-headed.
I'm the
And
same way.
so I was picking on you, brother, but I'm glad you got out of there. I knew you'd be all right.
Well, at least until he got home, until he saw Stacia.
Well, yeah, I can't help him with that, Well, that's just another thing that Danny and I have in common. We both married women that could whoop our butts, So
Well,
that's just how it goes, But and James is saying about Freddie making your hip. He says it took him all night to design and then print it out on his 3D printer, the F.O.A. super socket.
that's right, the super socket.
Topwater TV, new name to me.
Hey, what's going on?
Asking if you're okay, buddy.
I am okay. I am okay. Thank you so much. Real quick, I wanted to say, Fish in the Mid-South says, say that again about appreciating all of us. It isn't often that anyone appreciates me being around. I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you, Mid-South, so thank you so much. And Bugman said, okay, I got to go to bed. Have to get up to give dad meds at 3 a.m. God bless you, Dustin. Thank you, Bugman. Appreciate you coming in. Sleep well.
Take care, Bugman.
Eric. What's going on?
Donald Long saying, howdy, Dustin, Austin, and those in chat. Dustin, good to see you. Up and alert. Can't wait to see you get out and about again. We all miss you, buddy.
Well, thank you so much, Donald. I appreciate that. Topwater TV. There you go. Sorry, I'm looking through all the chats real quick, just in case we missed anybody. So, Danny, how did it go when you got home with Stacia? Well, you're in here, so at least you didn't get grounded from this. Danny said, I can honestly say I've never had a good time in a hospital.
Yeah.
Well, I will say, from my perspective, I'm happy that I'm able to do what I'm able to do, to work day by day to get better. I'm happy I'm here and able to do that. So that puts me in a different frame of mind when I'm doing my PT and my OT, because like I said, it could have gone very different. So that's where I'm at in my head when I'm doing it. And when everybody asks me how I'm doing, I always tell them I'm doing wonderful, because I try to make that the choice for the day, choice for me. And man, I'm itching like crazy. All these bruises from these IVs they gave me. Hey, Monty Sheets, what's going on? Just hope you're feeling well, Dustin. God bless you, brother. Thank you, Monty. Appreciate that.
Hey, Monty. And Danny's saying that he got off pretty easy. Talking about him.
Oh, wow. Oh, looky there. I haven't seen Eric say this for a while. 57 days till CatCon. Look, I'm still going to be there. Still going to be at CatCon.
I know you're going to be there.
Even if I'm using a cane or a wheelchair or whatever, I'm going to be there.
Yeah, I already got the okay from Lauren. She said that you can ride in the sidecar.
Oh, thanks.
On the sit, so we'll get you there. We'll get you there. Yeah, Possum was going to go help Danny Stone in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
Possum
that doesn't surprise me.
No, not at all. And I would have too if I didn't live in Virginia, But
yeah, if you had to drive all the way out to Missouri to help him.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure he's got plenty of people between here and Missouri that.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Greg, there was a lot of people watching that night. He said, I was watching you up till the wrecker showed up. Was shocked when I heard what happened to you. Yeah, I actually had, after the show ended, Stan was still on backstage with me. And we were chit-chatting for a little bit until the wrecker got into position where he could start putting the boat and the trailer up on his flatbed. Excuse me. So, and he was shocked to find out too.
Yep.
So, but I appreciate everybody sticking around and watching us. Did you see the short Stan did of Austin headed down the river? Or headed to the river? No, I must admit, was that recently?
Yeah. He Stan made a it's a video of a horse and buggy going about 100 miles an hour down the road. And it's very accurate. I told Stan, I said, yeah, I've had that horse for a while. When I'm packing up fishing gear, it knows what to do.
Rebel Doug Talley said, "Me too. I couldn't believe it." Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I woke up in the hospital. Trust me. Danny Stone said, "I can't help it. I keep picturing Dustin, Ernie, and Chrissy playing bumper cars at CatCon."
Oh boy.
Oh man, I just hope I got this brace off by then, and I can actually put some sort of weight bearing on my right leg.
Yeah. I tell you what, though, yeah, I guess worst case you'll be in a wheelchair.
That's
right?
worst case. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 2 months from now, so I think they were saying maybe 6 to 8 weeks. I should get this. I think it was 6 to 8 weeks. I should get this. Should get the brace off, but
Right.
I'll definitely be home by then because my slotted day to go home is next Saturday.
Which is awesome. It seems early, but it's awesome.
It does, but I mean, medically, the only thing that I cannot do, I still need a little assistance standing up with my left foot, my left leg, trying to bear all my weight.
Right.
But other than that, I mean, just letting everything in my right leg heal up. That's it. So,
even if like technically you're out of the wheelchair by CatCon, you're gonna be, I don't know. It all depends on how much like walking around you want to do. Like it might still be a good idea. Like I don't know. You'll have to cross that bridge when you get there, but
yeah,
you might end up still bringing the wheelchair just because of how much walking around you would have to do.
right.
Yeah. Like you don't want to go from 0 to 100 miles an hour. You know what I mean?
Yep. Story of my life, bro. Story of my life.
Go from 20 steps a day to 25,000.
Well, yeah. When I told my wife and my daughter that I've done 51 steps today and my goal next week is 100, they're like, "Is that self-imposed?" I'm like, "Well, no. The therapy, my therapists say that that's what they'd like to see at some point soon is get me up to 100 steps." I'm like, "Well, so." I said, "Let's push for it next week."
There you go.
Danny Stone said, "I'm sure we can get Eric and Curtis to carry you around like a king. Of course, they'll probably drop you a few times." That may not be a good thing, Danny.
We'll just sit, Dustin. We'll just set you up in the corner like King Louis, and you'll just sit there and have fruit and vegetables and stuff around you, where you can just sit there and snack like in the Jungle Book.
Nah, just set me at the front desk so I can check everybody in.
Oh yeah. Well, there you go. There's Dustin, everybody. Just put me to work.
Just put me where I can help people.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
sorry.
you go. Eric says he'll push you around and you can hold the camera.
Okay, thank you. So I'll have video evidence of everything that happens to me. That's awesome.
Missy says you could arm wrestle Chrissy for her wheelchair.
Monty Sheets said, hope to see you at CatCon, Dustin and Austin. We'll have Dominic, Hollis, Adam with cat claws, Brad with tidal weight sinkers, and Rustic Outdoors there in our booth as well. Should be fun. Oh, I can't wait.
Yep. Yeah, me and the wife plan on being there.
That's fantastic.
Yep. If everything.
Taking the kids with you, or are you going to leave them with the parents?
No, they're going to be staying in Virginia. It's going to be we're going to turn it into a little getaway.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We haven't had that in a while, so it's
I get
overdue.
that.
Yeah,
I get
we're
that.
overdue.
Yep. Butterfly said, that's great, Dustin. Dedication to your therapy is key. I'm sure you know that. Absolutely.
100%.
KY said, Danny, life is never boring when you are on a live stream. I'm not always it's not always on purpose, brother. I can assure you of that. See, Danny Stone said, if you think Eric is kidding, I can assure you he's not. That dude is true blue to the bone.
That'd be funny. I'm sure we'll all take turns making sure Dustin's okay at CatCon.
I appreciate that.
Yep.
Oh man.
Shoot. Well, I guess yeah, we can tell everybody, screw it. So my wife, just so everybody knows, if it's okay, Dustin.
Absolutely.
Okay. So big announcement. My wife is pregnant with our 4th child, number 4. We have 3 girls right now, and this one is slated to be a boy, according to the doctor or whatever. But anyways, so but what I was gonna say was so by CatCon, I was about to say Dustin and my wife can be wheelchair buddies, because depending on how swollen my wife's feet are.
You can use my wheelchair anytime, Lauren.
There you go. The due date is April, so she should be okay. But I'm sure she's going to want to sit down some.
Well, that's awesome. Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you.
All right, I'll take you off solo now.
Okay. Jody says, I nominate Danny Stone to feed Dustin grapes and Austin to fan him at CatCon.
Hey, want to be outdoors? What's going on?
What's up, Matt?
How you doing, Matt? Thank you. Appreciate that. I feel good. I really do. I think I should sleep well tonight, and I'm looking forward to therapy tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. What are you laughing at?
I think, I don't know. My wife started laughing, and I think it's at Doug's comment. You better tie a knot in that thing. But thank you everybody for the congratulations. Appreciate that. April 11th is the due date, which is the birthday of my oldest daughter. So that should be interesting.
Well, Danny says, well, I guess we know why he didn't show up fishing that one time.
Maybe. You never know. Like I said, I've said it. I don't know why I've said it so often, but I've said it really often. Like, my wife is like a deer. She only has babies in the spring, and here we go again,
Here we go again.
Like clockwork.
Missy said April 20th, right, Austin?
It might be. You never know.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
It's supposed to be the 11th, but
okay.
You know how that goes.
Yep. Wannabe said, congratulations. Josh Thompson says, gonna watch my eyelids. Got a bait delivery at 6:15 and then catch some seagulls. Okay. Good chatting with you both. Night from the Thompson. All right, Josh. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you, man.
Take care,
Good luck
Josh.
with the seagulls. Cobb D&B. Congrats, Austin. That's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you, Shirley. Yeah, Matt. Yeah. That was supposed to happen about a year ago, but it didn't. So
Mhm.
but everything
He must have
happened
been out
for a
fishing.
reason. Yeah, yeah, you're probably right. I was like, I'm going fishing.
She's like, you got an appointment. He's like, oh, I'll make plenty of time. I gotta go fishing.
Don't worry. Did you go to your appointment? Yeah. I went. Everything went good.
Danny Stone said all of Austin's kids were conceived when the fishing was bad. All right, Monty. Thanks so much. Appreciate you, brother.
You're actually, that's right. That is right.
Rebel River Cat said, I guess that explains the late night snacking snacks.
Ooh, yeah, there you go. See, Doug's paying attention. Yeah, Danny's right. I can't stand the summer.
Yeah.
I got better things to do in the summer.
Tom said, congratulations, Austin, to Mrs. Fever.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Wasn't trying to steal the show away, but
you're fine. We got 8 minutes left in the show, and you just brought up another topic. So,
yep.
I'm getting a little tired myself. Maurice Cason, what's going on? I'm doing great, brother. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Alvin, what's going on?
What's up, Maurice? What's up, Alvin?
Dustin, you look like you're healing up pretty good. I feel like I'm healing up pretty good. I was able to start putting clothes on and get out of that hospital gown a couple days ago, so that's always a nice one. Missy Kennedy said, congratulations, 7/12 and Austin.
Thank you, Missy.
Whew, that melatonin is starting to kick in.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
You got 7 minutes, buddy.
I can do it.
You can
if not,
we can end now if you want to, but I
know we're good.
You are dedicated 9 to 10.
That's right. We're good. Matt says, so I'm Dustin with relevance to your shirt. Heard they're getting rid of number 3. We'll see. I don't know. I think he's a good part of the problem. We're talking about Russell Wilson with Denver Broncos. I don't know if it's his height, if it's his just. I honestly don't know. I don't know the man that well, or I don't know the man at all. I just watching him play, but I've seen a lot of film where there's a lot of open receivers that he just misses, doesn't see, because he's standing behind people that are taller than him.
Yeah.
So
he's in the past he seemed to get over that though, Like he played well enough to kind of hide that. But,
correct.
But he's not a spring chicken anymore.
No, and I think that's the big part of the problem. Like he doesn't have the speed that he used to have to get out of the pocket as fast as he did.
Yeah, y'all got that in common now.
In Seattle, yeah, I know, right? What?
What's up, Stan?
Boom, boom, bam. Hello.
Well, great timing. You got 6 minutes.
Yeah, we're backstage, right? It's only
we got 2 minutes left.
It's 6 minutes to 9.
No, but nice try.
Oh my goodness! So
yeah.
all I hear is people congratulating you in 7th, 12th. Did you realize it's 16th now, or what? What did I miss?
What did you miss? Well, you want to tell him, Austin?
Yeah. No, yeah, we're having another baby.
I could have guessed.
Yep. 7/12 is having 12/12 of a child. So
congratulations. What's up, Kyle? How's it going, butterflies? That's awesome.
It's gonna be a baby boy, and April. If everything
April.
goes good. Yep.
Well, there you go. That's when my my youngest granddaughter was just born. April. She'll be 2 this April. You're not gonna guess what day it was.
22nd.
The second.
The second.
April 2nd.
Okay.
I was close.
She was born 4/2/22.
4/2 of 22.
Imagine that.
That's perfect.
Hey, Stan.
Hey, Dustin.
Was that picture you posted of that fire extinguisher at the hospital? Was that when you were leaving the hospital that night? You were up to see me. The 222 on the fire extinguisher thing.
No, that was somebody sent that to me.
Oh, I thought you took it taking a picture when you were leaving the hospital.
No, or did they post it in the? They posted it in the group chat. I think maybe.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't
wasn't
know.
that Nina?
Yeah, I think it was Nina.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I must have misread
That
it.
would have been hilarious. So I should have said, "Yeah, it's right outside your door."
Let's see.
Exactly.
Austin is the first Amish electrician who would have thunk such a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey,
it's groundbreaking.
that's right. You got to have a first somewhere, and
That's
Austin,
right.
Austin breaking all kinds of traditions there in the Amish or Dutch, Pennsylvania Dutch.
Yeah, Pennsylvania Dutch. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh,
Did
now
you
he's
tell the
getting.
story? Did you tell the story?
No, I didn't.
I think everybody will get a kick out of this, hopefully. But you know how with Austin, it's just kind of the Amish joke is just kind of taken, and it's funny. So we're joking back and forth, and my mother was over. I think it was actually Christmas Day, right?
Yes.
I believe it was, and so Stan 3, Austin, and myself were talking about something, and he messaged us. And my mother was there, and I'm like, "Oh, it's Austin, Fish and Fever," and he was just saying hello. We just talking about something. She goes, "I've got to ask, is he Amish or Pennsylvania Dutch?" Out of nowhere, like just
it's an honest question, I get it 100%,
And she was asking, trying to figure out the whole thing of how you're on the. That was what made her ask, like, how is he on the, fishing on the live streaming and texting.
Well, that's
and all
the
that.
thing, when you're the only Amish person with a cell phone, then how are they going to know?
Yeah, how are they going to know?
It's like making fun of. It's like if you make fun of the Amish on the internet, like they're never, it's harmless. It's
That's right. That's right.
They're never gonna know. They're gonna know. They're never gonna know. They're gonna know.
Yep, my family will never know that I even have a YouTube channel. And if they do, then they're just as much at fault. So
there you go.
Want to be outdoors wants to know when you're going to start selling quilts, Austin.
I don't know. That's a good question for my wife.
Oh,
well, the man. Hey, I got furniture to build, barns to build.
You got to run the wire in the barns.
Yeah, I gotta. I got a lot going on.
Think about that market though. If the Amish were actually ever to run wire, have electric, man, you'd be right in there. You'd be the only one. I mean, you'd have jobs forever.
I am pretty busy. And I never mind.
But yeah, that was honest to God question from my mother. And I think we had just said it, right? Didn't we just make a joke or something on the phone in the text or something? And she's like, "Gotta ask."
It was perfect timing.
It was hilarious. Stan 3 and I are just laughing, tears coming down the cheeks, laughing so hard when she asked it.
Wow!
Thank you, Donald Long, saying congrats to us. Thank you very much.
So I misunderstood that then. See, I thought that was you heading to the river on that short that I dropped earlier today.
Yeah.
No, you just heard the news from Mrs. Fever, so you were on the way home. And if anybody knows, if you know what I'm talking about, I dropped a short earlier today about Austin doing about 122 miles an hour on a horse down the road. So.
Yep. And
melatonin.
What'd you say? you can really get that buggy to move. You know, I didn't know buggies went that fast. I said, I've had that horse for a long time. When she sees me carrying fishing rods, you know, she knows what's
where to
happening.
go.
Yeah.
Dustin,
All right.
you're sounding good tonight, though, my friend. Great to see you. I know Dustin. I talked to Dustin a little earlier, and I was like, "Wow, it's awesome to hear from you. You're sounding almost like yourself again." So that was, I'm sure everybody was glad to see that tonight. And you made it the hour. Congratulations.
Yes, I'm surprised I just opened my eyes back up because I closed them. I didn't thought I was gonna fall asleep. Oh, that melatonin is definitely kicking in.
Thank you, Don.
Build
Orange
barn.
to move my hand. That's
I'm
right.
busy.
That's right.
I'm busy. I'm telling you. Yeah, I agree, Danny.
Kick everybody out and get some
I
rest,
think
bro. There we go.
Dustin needs to get his sleep.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm about to pass out. So thank y'all so much for coming in, Stan. Thanks for coming, popping in. Hope your wife's doing well.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it took me a minute to get everything wrapped up, but at least I got to pop in and say hello to everybody.
That's right. At least we got to see your smiling face.
That's right.
Everybody's saying sleep good. Good night, Dustin.
Yep.
Thank y'all so much. We really appreciate you coming in. We're gonna go ahead and end it. If, like I said, if anybody wanted to know where the GoFundMe link is, it's in the description. It's the very top line in the description. If you'd like to become a Whisker Warrior, you can also do that. The link is also in the description to join our channel. Don't forget FOAcustomsandgear.com. You can go there, order all your fishing needs. You can use code TSW10, Fever10, 2stands10. Get yourself 10% off. Just use a code. Go support Nina and Freddie, wonderful people, veteran-owned business. So thank y'all so much. Oh, and go check out ancientmariner.net, or you can go to what's the
River Cat Tackle.
River Cat Tackle. They have some awesome deals going on. They also sell Ancient Mariner gear. He's got a lot of awesome stuff coming out. So go check them out. Thank y'all so much for coming. Really appreciate it. And we look forward to seeing y'all soon.
Yep. Thank you, Rhonda.
I'll second all of that.
Stan, Austin, as always, thank you both for coming up. I appreciate that.
Of course.
Anytime, bro. Anytime.
Get some sleep, buddy.
All right, everybody. We'll talk to y'all soon.
Take care, everyone.
Later.